Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we have to talk about credit. A lot of you are still asking how to obtain credit. Well, we're going to go right in for it. So please stay tuned and welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, short and sweet. We're going to start this off with, if you don't have DCU, then you need to get DCU because you can get up to a $2,000 loan, personal loan, without a hard inquiry, unless they have changed things. But we're going to get into it. I'm going to go to the screen. Second up, I'm also going to talk about, you guys know what we're talking about here, self-lender, Credit Strong. I'm going to show those on the screen, but we're going to go by pretty fast today because I've been spending 20, 30 minutes with the videos, so I'm trying to shorten them down. But self-lender, Credit Strong, no hard inquiry for everybody that's new and not familiar with credit. Self-lender, once you join their program, you are able to save money, and from that savings, you're able to get a secured credit card. Now remember, self-lender, Credit Strong, those are installment loans. So they don't help you with your debt utilization. It will not lower your debt utilization. It'll just help you with your on-time payment history. And of course, new credit. And of course, the mixed credit. And of course, on-time payment length of history. So it does help in 4 out of the 5 buckets. The secured card would help in all 5 buckets on the credit scale. So this is how we're going to start off this video today. And of course, you want to do the shopping cart trick, I'll have down below in the description the 2 videos that I did for the shopping cart trick for Victoria's Secret and Overstock, in case you're new to the channel and haven't ever seen those videos. So let's go online and let's go check it out right now. All right, welcome back, and thank you for staying with me, because this is going to help you with credit for everyone that's looking to improve their credit builders, whatever we're doing. But as you can see, of course, we're on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And once again, I always have to point out, please share the videos to help other people, because YouTube isn't sharing the videos. So once again, notice the join button over here on the right hand side. That means under the community tab that the members receive special messages, and they also receive 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for members of the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get into the DCU that I was talking about. DCU has something called a credit builder, and you can see here, I should point out for people that have good credit, because on the live stream last night, someone was asking about getting a loan and they had over a 700 credit score. So if you're a member of the DCU, if you're not a member, please send me a message at eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. That way I will get you a referral link so you can sign up. And you can see here, this is why I always refer to a car of having 1.9% interest. Some of you may say, hey, I don't know where that is. Well, sometimes a credit union has better rates than a bank. So you can see here, 1.49% as low as. Of course, it's going to be based on your credit. Auto refinance, also under 1.9%. Visa, Platinum, of course, they have all that. Motorcycles, recreational vehicles. Personal loan is what you asked about. And so there goes that option. And then some of you may need a loan, and they have a thing called a quick loan. $2,000. Approval up to $2,000. I'm going to click on this real fast because you're approved. they are not very stringent for this one. So a lot of you could qualify for a quick loan. But once again, I recommend, please do not get a loan unless you know for a fact you're going to pay it back, because they will report to your credit file. All right? So that is DCU real quick. Now, also, in case you missed a video that I did like 9 months ago when I was talking about Fintechs, which was the Tomo credit card, the X1 card, Creditai. Well, last night also on the live stream, a person came in and said Creditai gave them credit. Sure, it was a $1,500 line of credit, but apparently it's no longer a wait list. So I'll have a link down below for Creditai, but all you have to do is go to the Apple Store and download it. All right, the Apple App Store has it. I don't know if it's Android, but giving credit where credit is due, and it's, if it matters, it's a credit, it's a metal card, and once again, it's a fintech, which means potentially no hard inquiries. So you can see I'm just scrolling down here real fast because I want to get to the bottom. Guaranteed to never pay any interest or fees. 24/7 phones answered by humans. 55,000 ATM machines. We will never share your data, and so on and so forth. There you go. Creditai, but it appears that Apple holders so far. I don't know if they've opened up to Androids, but you guys can go find out. Creditai, a link is down below. Now, we're going to keep going. No hard inquiry. You guys have heard me talk about self-lender for the last year or 2 years. Self-lender, it works for a lot of people when you're trying to get a credit score because they don't do a hard inquiry. So this can improve your credit score. Sure, it's an installment loan. Remember, an installment loan means it does not count towards your debt utilization, but at least it counts for on-time payments and payment history, which they're going to talk about here. But how it works, you apply for a loan. Most people are approved. Then you pay a monthly rate. They report that monthly payment. 12 to 24 months. And what I was referring to in the opening is they also have a secured card. So once you have a certain amount of money, $200 or $300 in your account here for the paying off the loan, you can transfer that over to a secured credit card, and now you have the debt utilization it helps you with, plus another on-time payment for you. So once again, you've heard me talk about this, and I'm glad they finally put this up here, because 35% is on-time payment history. 30% is debt utilization. So the first part with self-lender, the installment loan, that does not help with debt utilization, but it does help with everything else. When you get the secured card, that helps with all 5 of these. But on-time payments, length of history, and all this helps you out. So whether you go with just the self-lender installment trade line to begin with is fine, and then you can build your way towards a secured card, which will only take, well, it'll take 4 or 5 months. It just depends on which package you pick, and that's pretty much it. No credit history needed. Need to rebuild credit. Those are the answers to a lot of people's. You don't have to worry about, well, some people do get turned down. I don't know why, but they don't do a credit history, credit check, or anything like that. But you can get 2 ways to add to your credit file. Credit Strong is similar to self-lender, and again, no hard inquiry, no soft, maybe soft inquiry, but nonetheless, this is another way. It's an installment trade line, and this helps you out. And you can see here they actually put their numbers in. This is how much you can pay. This is what type of loans you can get, and the magnums are the ones 5,000 and 10,000. So you have a savings account, and you're paying back towards that account. So ultimately, you'll have money in the end, but it's being reported. And again, it's an installment trade line, so you guys know about that as well. Everybody that's been around and who's new may not know about this. Grow Credit. If you pay $15 or less on a payment, such as Netflix or Amazon or Discover Plus or Disney Plus or any of these, ESPN Plus, whatever's under $15, it's for free, and they'll report it to your credit file. Credit. Grow Credit is a free MasterCard that pays your subscriptions and builds credit. That's pretty much it. Once you go over $15, $17, I guess now, you start paying fees. So I guess their monthly limit has been increased to 17 instead of 15. No fees, no nothing. But if you want to have a limit where you have bills like a cell phone bill, now you start paying a fee. So it's up to you if you want to pay a fee or not. Just pick something under $17. It does the same thing for you. It's reporting on-time payment history. Once again, no credit required, no hard inquiry. Now, here's another one. The person that was asking last night with the over 700 credit score. They have personal loans at Avant.com. I'll have a link down below for all of these. I'll reiterate. Avant.com. Personal loans you can see here on the left hand side. The beauty about Avant is they do a soft inquiry first, and then they tell you what you qualify for, and they'll put some things on your screen that says you qualify for this amount or this credit card, depending on what you want to do. Then it's up to you to accept, and if you accept, then they do a hard inquiry. All right, but at least you can check your eligibility first, as you can see on the screen. Checking your eligibility does not affect your credit score, and then you can accept. So that's how easy this is, but there will be a hard inquiry ultimately. But you can pick personal loans or you can pick a credit card. Again, not that hard. And then of course everybody knows about the Tomo credit card. The Tomo credit card is an old-fashioned charge card. Basically, it's almost like a payday loan is what I'll call it, because they want you to pay within a week or 2 weeks from the time you charge it. All of it. So if you charge $200, they want you to pay within a week to 2 weeks the $200 back. That was the 1950s, how credit cards all started. They were originally charge cards where you can just go in, you don't have to bring your checkbook, don't have to bring cash. You could just swipe it, and you bought something for $50, they want their money in a week or two later. The old Amex platform where you had to pay within 30 days your full balance. So that's what Tomo credit card does. Again, no credit history required. Soft inquiry. They actually they link to your checking account or bank account, and that will determine what your line of credit will be. But it's not like a line of credit that rolls over from month to month. So you could have a $5,000 credit limit, but if you charge $5,000, it's expected to be paid within a week or two. All right? They report to all 3 credit bureaus. So Tomo credit card link is down below. X1 credit is still a wait list. Still hasn't come out yet, but once again, everybody wants to tout these metal cards. Well, they have one too. And you can apply here. You can see 0 annual fee. Nothing changes. The Fintechs are all lining up almost the same. They're giving you rewards, but it's based on arrangements that they have with other brands. You can see under here Apple, Adidas, and a bunch of others. Airbnb, Alaskan Airlines, Lululemon, Bose, Beats, Masterclass, Nike, Outdoor. A ton of brands. You get points, which I'm sure you can use for whatever extra benefits that you can receive. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This was short and sweet, and I'm also going to add the 2 videos in the description down below to help you with the soft inquiry using the shopping cart trick for Victoria's Secrets and Overstock by Community Bank. I go over it in those videos step by step so you can see exactly how to do it. So you can use those videos. They'll be down below in the description as well. So with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. That's why one of the things when I put out this chart and I asked people, hey, what do you want to talk about most? It was always credit is number 1. All right? So that's why now I had to start doing a little bit more credit video for you. Some of you already know about a lot of these, but you never know if you didn't know about DCU. Once again, please send me your first name, last name, and your email address, so then I can get you a referral code over to DCU so you can sign up with DCU. Navy Federal, I no longer have the links. They blocked me, I guess, last year. I had too many people, I guess, sign up. So I haven't received anything this year. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.